Deep in the heart of the Scottish Highlands lies Loch Ness, a vast freshwater lake shrouded in mystery and legend. For centuries, tales of a mysterious creature lurking beneath its dark waters have captured the imagination of people worldwide. The Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Nessie, has become one of the most enduring cryptozoological mysteries of our time. Loch Ness itself is an impressive natural wonder. Stretching 23 miles long and reaching depths of up to 788 feet, it contains more fresh water than all the lakes in England and Wales combined. The loch was formed during the last ice age, approximately 12,000 years ago, and its waters are notably dark due to high peat content from the surrounding highlands. The first recorded sighting of the monster dates back to the 6th century, when Irish missionary Saint Columba allegedly encountered a beast in the River Ness. According to the Chronicle, Columba commanded the creature to go back when it threatened one of his followers, and miraculously, it obeyed. However, the modern legend of the Loch Ness Monster truly began in 1933. On May 2, 1933, the Inverness Courier published an article about a local couple who claimed to have seen an enormous animal rolling and plunging in the loch. This report sparked a media frenzy, and soon tourists and monster hunters began flocking to the Scottish Highlands. The following year, the famous surgeon's photograph was published, showing what appeared to be a long-necked creature emerging from the water. This image became the definitive representation of Nessie, though it was later revealed to be a hoax involving a toy submarine with a sculpted head. Despite the debunking of the surgeon's photograph, sightings continued throughout the 20th century and into the present day. Witnesses describe a large animal with a long neck, multiple humps, and dark coloration. Some reports mention features similar to those of prehistoric creatures, leading to speculation that Nessie could be a surviving plesiosaur, a marine reptile thought to have gone extinct 65 million years ago. The scientific community has proposed various explanations for the Loch Ness phenomenon. Some suggest that witnesses might be seeing ordinary animals like seals, which occasionally venture into the loch from the North Sea via the River Ness. Others point to large fish species, such as sturgeon or Wells catfish, which could account for some sightings. Optical illusions caused by wind patterns on the water's surface, known as standing waves, might explain some of the reported humps. In the 1960s and 1970s, several major scientific expeditions were launched to search for evidence of the monster. The most notable was the Loch Ness Investigation Bureau's 10-year observation program, which used cameras and sonar equipment to monitor the loch. While these investigations captured some intriguing sonar contacts, they failed to provide conclusive proof of a large, unknown animal. Modern technology has brought new approaches to the mystery. In 2003, the BBC funded an extensive sonar survey of the entire loch using 600 separate sonar beams and satellite tracking. The study found no evidence of any large, unknown animals. Similarly, DNA analysis of water samples from the loch in 2018 found no exotic DNA that could indicate the presence of a large unknown species. However, the lack of scientific evidence hasn't dampened the public's fascination with the Loch Ness Monster. The legend has become a significant part of Scottish culture and tourism, generating millions of pounds for the local economy. Visitors from around the world come to the loch hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive creature, and numerous businesses in the area capitalize on Nessie's enduring appeal. The monster has also left an indelible mark on popular culture, appearing in countless books, movies, and television shows. From serious documentaries to children's cartoons, Nessie has become a beloved figure in modern folklore, representing the enduring human desire to believe in something mysterious and unexplained. Some researchers suggest that the Loch Ness Monster phenomenon might be more about psychology than zoology. The human brain is wired to seek patterns and make sense of the unexpected, sometimes leading us to see what we want to see. The dark, mysterious waters of Loch Ness provide a perfect canvas for our imagination. The Scottish government has taken steps to protect the legend, including passing the Protection of Wild Creatures, Loch Ness Monster, Order of 1934, which makes it illegal to harm or capture Nessie. While this legislation was partly tongue in cheek, it reflects the monster's importance to Scottish heritage and tourism. Recent years have seen a surge in reported sightings, possibly due to increased surveillance of the loch through webcams and smartphones. In 2023, several visitors captured unusual movements in the water, reigniting debate about what might lurk beneath the surface. However, skeptics argue that modern technology should have provided definitive evidence by now if a large unknown creature truly existed. The scientific consensus remains that the existence of a population of large unknown animals in Loch Ness is highly improbable. The loch's ecosystem likely couldn't support a breeding population of large predators, and the geological history of the area makes it unlikely that prehistoric creatures could have survived there. Yet the legend persists, perhaps because it speaks to something deeper in human nature. Our desire to believe in the extraordinary, and our hope that there are still mysteries left to solve in our well-mapped world. Whether real or imagined, the Loch Ness Monster continues to captivate people's imaginations and draw visitors to the beautiful Scottish Highlands. As we look to the future, new technologies and research methods may shed more light on the mystery of Loch Ness. But perhaps the true value of the legend lies not in proving or disproving Nessie's existence, but in the way it connects us to our sense of wonder and reminds us that the world can still hold surprises, even in this age of scientific certainty.